Hello class 10th. So today we are going to discuss a poem from your book First Flight, Amanda, which is written by Robin Klein. Robin Klein is an Australian author of the books for the children especially. She writes children's and young adult fiction. Some of famous books are The Hating Allison, Ashley, and People Might Hear You, etc. These are the few of the famous work of her. Robin Klein has expressed the views of a little girl, Amanda, who is constantly pointed out by her mother for making mistakes. Mistakes which she considered so as they are not part of the code of good conduct laid out by the society in which we live. So in the first stanza, the poet is describing a little girl, Amanda, who is always pointed out by her mother for her mistakes and how she imagines her life to be. The poet says that the mother is pointing out Amanda for biting nails, which is a bad habit. Next, she takes her to sit straight without bending her shoulders. Amanda, whose habit of bending her shoulders and sitting lazily is being pointed out because her mother wants her to sit in the right posture. At this point of time, when she is being scolded by her mother, she imagines herself to be in a deep green sea. She says that she wants to be the only resident of this beautiful green sea. She imagines herself like a mermaid who is alone there and leads her life in a very relaxing way. She says that she wants to be carried away by the current of water and feel the relaxing environment there. So this is what she was thinking about. So in the next stanza, the poet says that Amanda's mother is inquiring her about whether she has done her homework or not, and then she asks her whether she has cleaned her room or not. Moreover, she is also reminded to clean her shoes. So here we can see that the mother is constantly asking her questions regarding her homework being done or not, or whether she had cleaned up her room and shoes or not. But on the other hand, while Amanda is listening to her mother's instruction, she imagines herself to be an orphan who is roaming in the streets. This means that she imagines if she would have been without parents, she would have walked freely in the streets. She would have drawn designs on the soft dust with her uncovered feet very quietly. So we can see that she thinks opposites of her mother. Her mother wants her to keep everything neat and clean, but Amanda wants to play in dust with her bare feet. Moreover, she is so fed up of these constant instructions from her mother that she says silence is golden, which means that silence is very crucial and precious. She further says that freedom is sweet. This means she never feels free when she is with her mother. So as you see in this poem, students, it usually happened with us also. As being a mother, even I myself also kept on instructing my kids. So in this poem, the girl is imagining of another world in which she is living her life in her own way without any रिस्ट्रिक्शन. कोई उसको रोक टोक करने वाला नहीं है. इस तरह की ज़िंदगी वो चाहती है, उसको वो इमेजिन करती है. उसको वो लाइफ, वो इंस्ट्रक्शंस हमेशा जो रोक टोक है वो पसंद नहीं आता है, जो उसकी मदर उसके साथ करती हैं. उसकी मदर इसलिए करती हैं क्योंकि वो चाहती हैं कि उसकी पर्सनालिटी इम्प्रूव रहे, उसकी पर्सनालिटी में कोई कमी ना रहे. और वो इस चीज़ से परेशान होकर एक ऐसी वर्ल्ड को इमेजिन करती है जहाँ पे वो कभी मर्मेड है तो कहीं ग्रीन सी में है. दैट्स इट फॉर नाउ स्टूडेंट.